Hello.
How about when people say, when you bulk and your body's anabolic, and when you cut and your body's catabolic? Well, that's true, but it's true in two ways. It's also misleading. See, when you bulk in, your body's anabolic, but it's also catabolic because it also does burn fat throughout the day. Okay? It also does burn glycogen. You can consider burning glycogen a catabolic state, depending on who you ask. Now, when you cutting, your body's still anabolic because you're still building muscle at potentially exactly the same rate as if you was bulking. Your body's still building just as much muscle should you follow the same workout routine. Okay, you're building just as much muscle. You can follow the same volume, frequency, volume/time under tension, same frequency, lift the same weights for the most part. Until you start losing strength, of course. But you can follow the exact same split, and your calories, especially early into your cut, they're going to have you building the same amount of muscle, okay? Especially when you first get into your cut. But the thing is, you're going to body, even if you're fasting, not fasting, whatever, doing intermittent fasting, not intermittent fasting, whatever, your body is still going to be anabolic. Okay? You will be in an anabolic state because you're building just as much muscle. However, you are additionally going to be in a catabolic state, meaning your body is also burning fat, and you're going to be in a higher catabolic state than if you were bulking, because if you're cutting, your catabolism is increased and your anabolism remains the same as if you were bulking. But you're losing, first into your cut, you're losing fat at a higher rate. You're losing glycogen at a higher rate. Your fat is going to start dropping. Your weight is going to potentially stay the same, but you're still building muscle. Okay? What's happening here? You're losing fat and building muscle at the same time. Okay? You're losing a little bit more muscle, but still building muscle at the same time. The catabolism, increased catabolism from restricted calories is making you lose a little bit more muscle than normal, just a tad, but you're still getting stronger, and you're still losing weight or remaining the same weight, but losing fat. What this means is you're recompositioning your body. Okay? Now, when you cut a little bit more calories, you're losing a little bit more weight. Your body's a little more catabolic, but still just as anabolic as when you were bulking. Right? So you're losing a little bit more fat. Now the scale might be going down a little bit. You might, in some cases, still be gaining a little bit of strength, just a little bit, but your muscle is being eaten away a little more than the aforementioned time. Okay, because catabolism is increased. Glycogen, fat loss, they're both ramped up. Muscle loss is ramped up just a little bit more. Okay, later, when you cut more calories, catabolism, it's increased. You're losing far more fat. You're losing glycogen at a faster rate. Muscle is being burned a little teeny bit higher than before. Now, your body's just as anabolic. You're building just as much muscle as before. However, you're losing a little bit muscle more quickly. So what happens is your strength starts to go down. Not because anabolism has stopped. You're still just as anabolic. However, catabolism has increased to a level that somewhat supersedes your anabolism because catabolism has been ramped up because calories are restricted. Now, you restrict calories more, getting deeper into your cut. Fat loss increases. Glycogen loss increases faster. You're losing a little bit more muscle. You're getting weaker week after week. Your lifts are going down. Your anabolism is still exactly the same as if you were bulking. You're building muscle as much as you can. However, catabolism is increased very much. You're losing a lot more fat. You're losing glycogen faster, and your muscle is being lost a little bit more than before, of course. Now, you're deeper into your cut, real deep. Catabolism is ramped up as much as it can, okay? But your metabolism is slowed down, okay? Your body's like, yo, this motherfucker's crazy. He's cutting his calories. So your metabolism slows down, and it says we're gonna preserve now. So you're eating as much food as you were before, but catabolism isn't what it was. Anabolism is exactly the same, of course. You're still building just as much muscle as if you were bulking, and you're still losing a little bit of muscle because your body's burning through a little bit of the muscle. Your body's burning through a good amount of fat, a good amount of glycogen, but your metabolism is slowed down, okay? It knows what's up. It doesn't want to be losing anything, especially muscle. So it might have gotten a little bit better for preserving muscle, especially through slowing down the metabolism. That might be a defense mechanism that helps you retain muscle for your body. You got to start employing refeeds, diet breaks perhaps. Get that metabolism back up and then take it back down. Alright? So that's how it works. That's how it works, everybody. The key points I wanted to make with this is that no matter how hard you diet... Oh, wait. There's one more thing. Now let's say you're deep into your cut, and you take your fucking shit down low. Your calories go low as ever. Lower than low. So what happens when this happens now, alright, now this is the only time that anabolism suffers because you're literally taking in peculiarly low amounts of calories. Okay, your calories are so low. Now, it doesn't matter, again, if you're taking in fats or carbs or proteins, because that can all be converted to fat or glucose, okay? Okay, provided you're getting enough protein for muscle protein synthesis, you should be good. So you know how that works, of course. Meet your fiber needs, etc. Follow the great ape diet, etc. But that being said, when you take your calories down so low, this is to the point where women start missing their periods, okay? This is to the point to where your body's calories are so low that your body literally has to decide between, should we make enough energy to get through the day, or should we make enough hormones to rebuild muscle? Should we make enough hormones to maintain sexuality? Your body chooses, and of course, temporarily, it's going to put the hormones in the back burner so that you can have enough energy to get by throughout the day. Okay? So at that point, finally what happens, anabolism slows down. And it's not always a good idea to take your diet to this point, because anabolism slows down, and you're going to start building less muscle. So if you're dieting to that point, you probably shouldn't be lifting any weights, because ripping the muscle will not signal an anabolic response no matter what. And if it does, it's going to be so low that it's probably not going to give you enough hormones to rebuild anything. Not to mention catabolism is going to be drastically increased, so you're going to be losing fat, losing glycogen, losing muscle very quickly. Not to mention you're not rebuilding muscle anymore. Anabolism's gone. So you're compromising muscle the more you hit the weights in the gym. So when you drop your calories that low, don't lift anymore. Matter of fact, it's a bad idea to go that low sometimes because it's counterproductive. Okay? Usually guys on steroids take it that low because they can keep anabolism up with their hormones that they take exogenously, but that's a bad idea, and you know why. More to come on this, perhaps. I gotta go now.
Yeah.